student, I am Mohit Shrivas. I have been teaching for last 7 years. Today we are going to discuss this chapter, food, where does it come from? Just stay tuned with me, we will understand deeply this chapter, okay, and everything will be clear to you, and whatever topics are coming or may come in your exam, I will tell you each and everything, okay. So let's just begin. What did you eat at home today? Find out what your friend ate today. Did you eat the same kind of food yesterday and today? We all eat different kinds of food at different times, isn't it? This is very true. We do not like to take same kind of food each and every time. So we try to take different varieties of food in our dinner, in our lunch, okay. So activity 1, ask your friend in your school about the items they would be eating during a day. So in activity 1 is given simply, I will tell you in short. In this activity you have to find out your friends who are living outside of your state, because whenever state is changed, the food varieties also changed. So just find out about your friend, and in this table you noted down the name of your friend and write the food varieties, what they like to take or what they are taking in their state, okay. So by this way you will complete this table. Now we will go ahead. There seems to be so much varieties. See, many kind of food varieties are available, and first question is coming in our mind, whatever dish we see, whatever vegetable we see, so what kind of material we use, okay. So here is one example is given. For preparing rice we use rice and water. So these are two materials which are required to make boiled rice, okay. So these materials are called ingredients, okay. So it means whatever things are required to prepare any kind of dish, that they are called ingredients, okay. So this is important, just keep in your mind. Okay, so on the other hand, some food items are made with many ingredients. To prepare vegetable curry, we need different kinds of vegetables, salt, spices, or oil, and so on. Obviously, when the dishes and when the vegetables are changed, we need different kinds of ingredients to prepare that. Okay, now in activity 2, see, in this activity, choose some of the items you listed in a table 1.1 and try to find out the ingredient whatever required to make them, okay. So some examples are given, like roti chapatis. So what we use in roti? Flour, water, okay, and dal, pulses, water, salt, oil, ghee, spices, okay, we use. Now next, what do we find? Do we find some ingredient common? Obviously, whenever we are making the list of the ingredient to be required to make any kind of dish, so there may be common, okay. Food, materials, and sources. So basically, whatever foods we are using, like wheat and rice. In this topic is given wheat, rice, two things we eat. So where they come from? They come from plant. And the second thing, we are also taking, or we also take milk, eggs, okay, meat. So where they are come from? Animals. So main sources of food, first of all plant, second animals, okay. Now in activity 3, let us take the food items listed earlier and try to find out where they come from. The ingredient and their sources. Some examples are shown in 1.3. Fill in the blanks in table 1.3 and add more examples to this list. Of course, see in 1.3 what is given? Idli. Idli is made of what kind of ingredients? Rice, urad dal, salt, water. So rice is coming from plant, urad dal comes also from plant, salt from water. Okay, chicken curry. Chicken will come from animal, spices will come from plant, oil, ghee. Oil will come from plant and ghee will come from animal. Okay, kheer. So kheer, milk. First of all required milk. Milk comes from animal. Rice comes from plant. Sugar comes from plant. Okay. So what do we conclude from activity 3? Plants are the sources of food. Ingredients like grains, cereals. Cereals mean any kind of grains. Okay. Vegetables and fruits. Animals provide us milk, meat products and eggs. So cows and goat and buffaloes are some common animals which give us milk, right? And one more animal I will tell you, sheep. So the milk is not taken of the sheep by all people. It is given at some places. Okay. Now plant parts and animal products as food, right? So plants are one source of our food. Which parts of a plant? We eat many leafy vegetable, spinach. I will tell you this thing. We eat fruit of some plants, sometimes roots, sometimes stems, and even flower also. Have you ever eaten pumpkin flower dipped in rice paste and fried? Try it one time. Okay, so this kind of food. See, flower is also taken as a food. Some plant we eat stem, some plant we eat roots also. Okay, so different parts of the plant we eat. Okay, flower. Some plants have 2 or more edible parts. The best example, the mustard seeds. We take out the oil, and mustard leaves we use as a vegetable. Okay. Can you think of different types of banana plant that are used as a food? Think of more example where 2 or more parts of a single plant are used as food. See, we will understand this picture. Okay, just to give your attention over here. See, so basically this is divided into 2 parts. First of all, shoot system. Second is root system. On shoot system, what are coming? Flower. Okay, now fruit. So whatever fruit comes on plant, that is okay. So here is the picture. In this picture, that is showing fruit, flower. Okay, fruit, flower. Okay, telling you. And stem. Okay, stem, which that part which is holding flower and fruit also. Okay, leaf, you are seeing leaf. Okay, and which thing is which, see, you can see here see here you are seeing this part. So see which part of the plant is connecting leaf and stem, that is called node. And the difference between 2 nodes, see 2 nodes like this and this, it is called internode. It is called internode. Bud, what is bud? Bud means this before making flower you will see small bud. It means without it means you understand like that is a small form of flower, that is called bud. Okay, bud, bud. So all are coming in shoot system, and root system, what will come? Primary root and secondary root. Primary root, that is the main root, okay, and small roots you are seeing, that is called secondary roots. Okay, now we will go on another topic. Plant parts as food. Food items, item with plant as the major source. Brinjal curry, what ingredients we use? Brinjal, chili as a spice, oil from groundnut, mustard, soybean, and another plant part which gives us the ingredient. Brinjal, flower will give, okay, chili, fruit, okay, no, sorry, brinjal, fruit, the part of that plant, fruit, okay, chili also fruit, okay, and oil from groundnut. So oil from where we are getting seed, okay. Now in this pictures you are seeing one boy and one girl. So boy is telling, do not take leaf without knowing about that may be poisonous. So before taking anything from jungle or from around you, from plant, so first of all know about that plant, then use as a food, okay. Now in activity 4, from all the food items you have listed in the 1.3, choose those items whose ingredients are obtained from plants. Which part of a plant? Identify these and list the food items and plant parts as shown. Basically in 1.4 what is given? First of all you will write food and you will write ingredients, and from where you are getting, from which part of the plant you are getting, you have to note it down in that table, okay. Now next topic, activity 5, take some dry seeds. See here in this activity we are going to discuss how can we make sprout, okay. So basically first of all you just take moong or chana and just put in the water for one day, okay. Next day you just drain out the water and take out that moong or chana and just put in the bait cloth, and you will see in the same day till the evening white color you can say roots, small roots will come from that moong or chana, okay. So first day that may be small, but second day you will see little bit big, and third day more big. So this particular thing is called sprout. So you can say chana or moong have sprouted, chana and moong have sprouted, okay. So after washing these seeds, sprouted seeds, you can eat them. They can also be boiled, and you can make some kind of tasty dish, okay. Now we will talk about honey, how honey comes. So do you know where honey comes or how it is produced? Have you seen a beehive? Beehive means a place where bee lives, okay. So beehive is a place where bee lives. So what bees do, they collect nectar from flower. So what is nectar? Nectar is the juice of flower and put in their house, beehive, and after some days it converts into honey. Okay, so see, this nectar of fruit juice or sweet juice is not available throughout the year in flower. So they collect all and convert into honey, and this will be used by them as a food, okay, into honey, and store it in their hive flowers, and their nectar may be available only for a part of a year. I told you this thing. Okay. Now what do animal eat? Simply, actually, if we are seeing the animal what they eat, like cow eat grass, okay, and chapati and flour and means many more things they eat. So we will observe the eating habit of animals. Okay, you will then surely be aware of the food of the animals. What about other animals? Have you ever observed what a squirrel, pigeon, lizard, or a small insect may be eating as their food? If you have observed. Now in activity 6, several animals are listed in the table. For example, for some of them, the type of the food they. Okay, so animals and their food. See, buffalo take grass, oil cake, okay, hay, grains. Small animal, cat, small animals, birds, and milk. Okay, so foods, actually, in activity 7 we are going to discuss. So in this, animals are divided into 3 categories by their eating habit. If any animal, or if animals take only plant or plant product, they are called herbivorous. Herbivorous means those animals who are taking only plant and plant product. Okay, now we talk about group 2. Group 2, those animals who are taking other animals as a food. It means they are eating other animals. They are called carnivorous. Okay, and last one, omnivorous, means those who take both kind of that. Means they take plant or plant product as well as other animal also. It means they eat other animals also. So they are called carnivorous. Okay. Now Paheli wants to know where you would place human beings. Simply, human being you can place in first category and in last category. Okay, herbivorous and omnivorous. Okay, so food, we need to find ways by which more food can be produced in the country. That will be enough. We will need to find ways to this food is made easily available of us. So here we have completed this chapter nicely. If any doubt you are having, please comment on the below section. Okay, I will try to give your answer as soon as possible for me. Okay, so for now, bye all the students, and we will cover question answer in the second part of that video. Okay.